What's up everybody, welcome back to Rev Nation, the #1 channel for automotive leaks, reveals, rumors, and everything on wheels that gets your heart racing. If this is your first time here, do yourself a favor and smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we drop content like this multiple times a week and you do not want to miss a single upload. Today's video is a big one, folks, because we are diving deep into the 2027 Toyota Baby Land Cruiser, and I promise you, by the end of this video, your jaw is going to be on the floor just like mine was when these images first hit my inbox. Let's set the scene here. Toyota's Land Cruiser has been an icon for literal decades, a symbol of go-anywhere, do-anything reliability that has crossed deserts, mountains, and everything in between. But not everybody wants a massive full-size SUV. Some people want that same rugged DNA, that same premium feel, that same unstoppable presence, but in a package that's a little easier to park, a little easier to live with day to day. That's exactly where this baby Land Cruiser comes into play. And from what I'm seeing, Toyota did not hold back on this one. Let's start at the front because this is where the design really grabs you by the collar. You've got this bold vertical slat grille with massive Toyota lettering stamped right across it. No subtlety here. This thing wants you to know exactly what it is from 100 yards away. The headlights are sharp, angular, split into these thin LED strips that give the front end a really futuristic, almost robotic look. Above the windshield, there's a full light bar setup with auxiliary lights and a 2030 badge lit up right in the middle, which honestly makes me think Toyota's teasing this as a forward-looking design language, something that's going to define their lineup for years to come. Down below, check out that hood scoop. Functional or not, it adds so much aggression to the front fascia. And then there's the front skid plate with those integrated round fog lights, which tells me this thing isn't just about looks. It's actually built to handle rough terrain when you need it to. Moving to the sides, you can see just how planted this SUV looks. Those massive matte black wheels, wrapped in aggressive all-terrain tires, are an immediate signal that this isn't some soft roader pretending to be tough. This is a vehicle that can actually get dirty if you want it to. The roof rack running the length of the vehicle adds to that adventure-ready vibe, perfect for rooftop tents, cargo boxes, or just hauling extra gear on a road trip. And can we talk about those side steps with the illuminated Land Cruiser branding? That's such a clean touch. It really elevates the whole presentation of the vehicle when you're stepping in and out. Now let's swing around to the rear, because this is where things get even more interesting. The tail lights stretch across the entire width of the tailgate, connected by a light bar that just screams modern SUV design. Right in the center, you've got the illuminated Land Cruiser badge and a 2030 marking, reinforcing that same forward-thinking design theme we saw up front. Down at the bumper, there's a chrome accent piece housing quad exhaust tips, which is honestly a bit of a flex for a vehicle this size. Most SUVs in this class don't even bother with dual exhaust, let alone quad tips. And then there's that open rear door, giving us our first real look inside. And folks, that interior color combination is absolutely stunning. We're talking a rich cognac tan leather that wraps the seats, the door panels, and even extends into the diamond-stitched inserts on the seat backs and door cards. It's warm, it's inviting, it looks like something you'd find in a six-figure luxury SUV, not a compact Land Cruiser variant. The contrast between that tan leather and the black exterior paint is just chef's kiss. Toyota's designers clearly understood exactly what they were doing when they picked this color scheme. Let's actually step inside now, because the cabin is where this vehicle really tries to separate itself from the pack. Right away, your eyes go to that massive floating touchscreen infotainment display, running what looks like a fully custom Land Cruiser branded interface. Below that, you've got a control panel with physical buttons and dials for climate control, which I personally love to see. Physical controls are becoming a rarity these days, and it's nice that Toyota didn't bury everything inside a touchscreen menu. The steering wheel is thick, leather-wrapped, with a bold Toyota emblem mounted right in the center, and behind it, the digital gauge cluster displays that same 2030 branding we saw on the exterior lighting. Running across the dashboard, you'll notice genuine wood trim accents, which pair beautifully with the tan leather and add a serious sense of craftsmanship to the whole cabin. The center console features a chunky shifter, a rotary terrain select dial for off-road driving modes, and a wireless charging pad tucked into the lower console. Every surface you touch in this cabin feels intentional, feels premium, feels like Toyota really wanted this baby Land Cruiser to compete with luxury SUVs twice its price point. And then there's the second row, which might honestly be the most impressive part of this entire vehicle. You've got individual captain's chairs finished in that same gorgeous tan leather with diamond stitching, dual rear seat entertainment screens mounted to the front headrests, and a full center console between the rear seats, complete with its own touchscreen control panel, cup holders, and storage. This is chauffeur-level comfort back here, folks. Whether you're shuttling kids to soccer practice or business partners to a meeting, the second row of this baby Land Cruiser looks like it belongs in a private jet, not a mid-size SUV. So here's the real question I want to leave you with. Is this the vehicle that finally bridges the gap between the rugged, go-anywhere reputation of the Land Cruiser nameplate and the modern luxury expectations of today's SUV buyers? Because from everything we're seeing here, Toyota isn't cutting corners on this build. The exterior is aggressive and future-forward, the interior is genuinely luxurious, and the overall package screams the best of both worlds. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you daily drive a baby Land Cruiser like this one? Does this design language have you excited for where Toyota is heading with their SUV lineup? Drop your thoughts, your predictions, and your hot takes down below because I read every single comment on these videos. If you enjoyed this breakdown, do me a favor and smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow and helps more car enthusiasts like you find our content. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the Rev Nation family so you never miss a reveal, a leak, or a deep dive like this one ever again. This has been Rev Nation. I'm signing off, and I will see you in the very next video. Peace out.